Success in business depends upon great leadership. You need a resource that can grow your leaders where they work without interrupting their productivity. Harvard ManageMentor is essential, proven leadership development. It's available anywhere your business needs it, and it gets your leaders to quickly apply new skills.
Organizations are challenged to figure out how to get management instruction out to a wide audience, and they need a consistent language for how someone becomes a leader.
Harvard ManageMentor allows our clients to have that consistent message, to have a shared vocabulary around leadership.
We've infused the solution with all new content, and so that content is fresh, it's relevant, it's timely, it's engaging.
The Harvard ManageMentor content is second to none. It's first rate, it's interactive, it's contemporary.
I was able to get the information I needed. I was able to translate it specifically to what I was doing, and it just led me in the right direction.
We've taken the content and we've broken it down into concise lessons. And each of those lessons are 15 or 20-minute learning bursts, where the learner is given content on a specific topic like making effective decisions. And then they're given an opportunity to take a practice exercise and take a moment to reflect. And we really know from research that reflection is a key way to make the learning stick. So there's a repeatable cycle of learn, practice, reflect, and then at the end of a topic, a new on-the-job module. And so in that on-the-job module, the learner is given the opportunity to create an action plan, select a goal that they want to work on, create an action plan and work on it over the course of, say, 90 days to enhance their skills and really take that learning onto the job. We've designed the content with a number of different learning styles in mind. So we've included visual elements, we've got a number of different multimedia video genres that help to really pull the learner in and recognize that everyone learns differently, and the importance is that they can take that content and apply it in their workplace. The content in Harvard ManageMentor is written in a way that allows us to update it regularly and make sure that it's fresh and add new supplemental content. They're constantly out culling the landscape for new proven concepts, best practices, thought leaders to keep the content fresh. It's a versatile solution where the content can be used in a number of different ways. It can be used to support informal learning, where a manager has a point-in-time need, or more formal learning, where you as a client can develop a program to leverage that content in a number of different ways.
For any given topic, you can consume all of the content. That may take 2 or 3 hours. If you have only 15 minutes, you can go in there, 15 minutes, learn what you have to learn, and apply it right away.
It's available for these folks wherever and whenever they need it. So I don't have to wait a year or 2 years for some training program to be available to me. I've got something that's available right now. If I've got tasks that are coming up, I can go in and access this resource, and I can get job aids that are going to help me do that task. I can get tips and reminders that kind of remind me, all right, this is the approach that I want to take, and not just sort of fall back into old habits.
So one of the things that people really seem to like is the engaging experience, and both that the content's written in a very engaging way, and then also this focus on the job has learners thinking, I'm not just sitting in front of a computer learning, but I'm actually doing something that I can immediately apply in my very next meeting.
Really starts with having a solid implementation plan and what are the right levers to pull for that organization. For some organizations, the emphasis may be more on getting it out and making it available. In other organizations, it might be a lot more on the blended learning side. So we'll work with them to find out what that right mix is and support them to be successful doing it.
So clients ultimately want to see the impact of the learning. And we've developed a measurement approach that will allow clients to understand how this content is helping to drive impact in their organization. The learner is able to go into their next meeting and do something differently. They can elevate the work of their team. They can take their organization to the next level.
So they've been instrumental in helping us be successful, and we've approached it as a partnership from the beginning.
When you're seeking someone's advice, you don't just go out into the hallway and yell it out. You tend to go to somebody you trust. So going to a Harvard ManageMentor feels like going to somebody that I could trust.